Where does this put me to? Oh, this hurts. This puts me back before the fight. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. No, wait. Is this the fight? This actually just looks like normal mobs. Okay, I almost killed myself with an explosion. Okay, at least I don't have to fight the boss again. They remembered that I beat the boss. That's nice of them. That's very kind of them. That's... oh, Jesus. Okay, do I still have... yeah, I still have the report. Okay, okay. We didn't lose anything. We didn't lose anything.
Been here before?
Oceanview, Motel, and Casino?
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream. Hello? Anyone here?
How are you not terrified? You're just teleported to a hotel. Nice hat. Hotels are nice. So thank you. It is a nice hat. Keys?
The key has a black pyramid on it.
So it's not to the casino door, but I bet there's a door back here that has a black pyramid on it. Just kind of loiter? No. Oh, this is such a creepy game. Okay, we got a bridge. You see these motels everywhere. Here we go. The hotline/C cell is a transmitter/bridge. Directors can call the board/long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. So this is the astral plane. Okay. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. I didn't realize there was a gap there. I just sort of stepped off. There's a gap. Mind the gap. Oh. Okay, that one doesn't want to be contacted. That one doesn't want to be contacted at all. So we're going to contact it with bullets. Oh. Hydrate and take care of myself. Okay. Hydrate. Stretch. Stretch. And then another hydrate. Huh. Oh no. I see how this is gonna go. So we can't kill them. They're unkillable. We're trying to just reach the phone. Well done, /dialed. You can contact us /past selves in the hotline /collectibles menu. We expect compulsive /weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh.
I have it. The hotline.
Her nose bled.
Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yeah, I need to get back to Emily indeed.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, I missed a thing here. Butte. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Oceanview Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another metal cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Oceanview Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Oceanview Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. You like the phone aesthetic. Speaking of the phone, it's our object of power number 3, UE. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. Why is the phone's weight redacted? The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Its acquisition date was 8/9/1965. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown. Fascinating. So this is the hotline, which we watched. Hotline.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst.
Traitor?
Conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now.
Oh, so am I,
It's the
Trench.
hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Huh. Okay, so let's see. Control points. Did we listen to this one earlier?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize
No, we didn't.
the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong.
Oh.
Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Maybe you're the one who's been compromised.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Wait, didn't we hear this one?
Marshall especially.
Yes. We heard this one already. The management team. Oceanview Motel.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Oceanview operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places. And sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while.
Why would you intentionally visit it?
Apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger.
What thing?
It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Title drop. Okay, and then there's the directorship. Let's hear about them. You are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are authority/chosen one. The Bureau/game needs you. That was unexpected. Okay. This is an interesting way to tell a story. So we've read them all. We've taken care of the hotline. Oh. Okay. Speak with Emily. Is this the way we want to go? Yes, I think it is. We're back in the boardroom. Or director's office, I mean. Bureau funding. You're giving it a real evil eye. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they'll be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, even as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I wonder how I missed that last time. And hey, look at this. It's not full of spooky stuff this time. I want my salad justification. Okay, so we're going towards Central Executive, Executive Affairs. Here I am. So damn creepy. All these floating bodies, I don't like it. Okay, is that her down there? No. She's probably inside the boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Yep, I made it. I'm alive.
Let's talk. I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling.
Right,
Tomasi,
Bug?
but he's gone. The hiss got him. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Yes, I want to find
And I'll look
Darling.
for a way inside the
And
maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
It's the janitor.
Tap, tap.
Oh my gosh. I even knew it was coming, but I forgot what it did. Okay, bye then. It's spooky, isn't it? That's why I put it in there. Coincidentally, it's perfect for Spooky Month, but I didn't put it in there for Spooky Month. I was just changing things up. Okay. Directorial override. Oh yeah, what do we got over here? What do we got over here? Board countermeasures are now available from the nearest control point. Weapon forms and mods can now be crafted at the nearest control point. Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. How have things been? It's spooky. I've died once in a stupid way, but I didn't lose progress, so it's okay. Where was I done reading? This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the hiss. More work to be done. Okay, that's that. Hotline. Board countermeasures. The person in control was you all along. Maybe. Wouldn't surprise me. We are at war/hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force/foreign power. We will provide countermeasures/strategy. Accept/ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give resources/rewards for each completed countermeasure. Okay. So let's talk with her.
Hi, Jesse.
Nothing new to say.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know. Do you
Oh
hear
my
that?
god.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
What do you mean someone's singing? I don't hear singing. Enjoying the trace rays? Yes.
These readings are erratic.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, as she calls it,
You mean like in person?
in person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
I think she's trying to get us killed. Abilities. So I have 4 points. I can do more health, more energy, more melee damage, more launch damage. Launch enemies. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's this whole health column, energy column, melee column, and launch column. Let's take more health. Use the force. Let's take some more health. Let's take some more launch damage. Let's take some more launch. Oh, that's going to take 2. Because I want to get to launch something. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, the upgrades are kind of barren, aren't they? There's not really much to it. It's not really a tree. It's more like a list. Here's your upgrade list. I guess I'll just do more. Oh geez, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hold on to those 2 points. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. I have insufficient materials. Construct a random weapon mod. Construct a random personal mod. I don't know what to do. So, board countermeasures. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. I don't have that. Kill hiss guards in the executive sector using spin. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. Okay, so those are all things that need mods. Outfits? I have my civilian outfit. Cool. Okay, and that saves.
A lot of these questions can be answered by taking the lives missing here.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, Ati.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Was his Walkman a pony instead of Sony? That's funny. Okay, here we go.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If
What's
I
a
can find Auntie
Walkman?
here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Is Ati connected to the astral plane? Oh! Well, we're down here now. Okay, that takes level 2. So we can't do that. Add archetypical headphones. Janitor's office, ventilation.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
I see a lot of enemies floating there. See? Half a dozen of them. Enemy up ahead. Okay. Took care of that. Trotman, Canterman. Okay, the room's going back to normal now.